What's good, you sexy mother people? Welcome back to Henchkit, where the YouTubers attitude. I'm Jared. Hey yo, it's Saturday. You know what that means. It's time for all new superhero time with Kamen Rider Gavv and I say Pakuwaki. God damn. Two weeks off, and this is what happens. Number one Sentai Gozyuger. Y'all know the drill. Be sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon, notify post videos, and go live, follow up on social media and Twitch. I got videos 7 years. You know the whole shtick. My God. Kamen Rider Gavv. All right, let's just cut this out the way. Shoma's uncle is a real nigga. He's a real nigga. He's always helping out when he needs to. He holds it down. OG is just that real of a nigga. Like, come on, let's just call a spade on that. And then we got. Actually, I don't even know the damn name of this new Kamen Rider. It's Honto's informant, supposed friend. Now, obviously, we knew he was a shady motherfucker, but now Honto knows. That didn't bode well for our boy. Let me see if I can find his name while I talk about episode as a whole. Was crazy. Oh my God. Oh, sorry, I'm very tired. The combat, the direction of this episode felt like I was watching a Sam Raimi movie, like a Sam Raimi directed Kamen Rider episode. Not even movie, like Sam Raimi's directed shows like Hercules Legendary Journeys. Yeah, true story. Let's see. So 27. This was the debut of Kamen Rider Bake. I was gonna just call him Kamen Rider Bake Cookies, but Kamen Rider Bake is Honto's. Wow. Okay, that is a name. Yeah. He's Honto's guy. Man, he's a. Now he's just that. He's a fuck nigga. But hell, he's trying to be George from Revice so hard, but ain't no one ever gonna be George. George is literally the best character from Revice. Yeah, Juga aside, Juga wasn't that bad. Just a little too late in the season for me. But yeah, George was the best character of Revice, hands down. I will not take any notes on that. But fuck, man, like this. Man's trying to be George so hard he can't be George. Man, thought he had aura with this. No, your combat was crazy. The direction was crazy. Cinematography crazy. You ain't got aura, sir. You ain't got no aura. Why are you trying? I guess A for effort, I guess. Fuck, man. You ain't got. And then you got his little crash out clones. Like certified, just nothing up there except just. At this point, they just do it for the love of the game. They have no reason just to do it for the love of the game. Like, that's it. And obviously, Shoma holds his own. Shoma does hold his own a bit. I'll give him his flowers. But yeah, not much else really happens in this episode except I'm just rambling. I'm trying to ramble for the sake of rambling because this is just really a simple ass episode. Yeah. This is just I'm like literally reading up on this as best I can. Like this is literally it. That is it. Honto now knows that his dude his supplier is shady, and that we have a new Kamen Rider. But that's here's a takeaway from this episode. Sachiko is best girl and best character. Okay, there's a competition for best character in this season, but Sachiko's top 5, hands down. But she's not a Kamen Rider. She can't be a Kamen Rider. But we can get fuck nigga over here to be a Kamen Rider after baked cookies. Come on now. Like come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Did we not learn from the last couple of seasons that the female writers are some of the best or better writers than the main guy? Yeah, Geets was Geets. That you're not touching Ukiyo-Ace, but Neon was holding her own. She can give our boy Ace a run for his money if she really had more power ups and shit. She can give our boy Ace a run for his money. But Rene was best rider. She was main rider in Gacha. So Sachiko could really give her a chance. She could hold her own and get some shit done. Other than that, like I said, yeah, the combat is crazy. It felt like Sam Raimi directed this episode. Who directed this episode? Teruaki Sugihara. Oh, that name looks familiar. Oh, he been in the game since 01, G.O., Saber, Revice, Geats, and Gotchard. Alright, so Mans has been in the trenches for a minute, but let's see what he did for Sentai. Let's see what he's directed for Sentai, because Man's got credentials. Oh, he's been in the game that long. Since Gozyuger and Q Ranger. Okay. Man knows ball. He knows ball. See, I know he knew ball, but like he knew. Like he did Lupot, Q Ranger, and Gozyuger. It feels like he elevated directing Tokusatsu. I feel like it was him that really did. Due to close in tracking shots. See, his work has been noted and criticized. He did the close in tracking stuff. The man really he really stepped shit up in Tokusatsu. Although he's gotten some criticizing for the nausea causing. Like, I get that. I'm not even gonna see. He's like, oh, grow up. I'm like, no, like these are little kids in Japan watching this, so I get it. It's not as bad as Pokemon though. It's not as bad as that Porygon episode. So hey, but man knows ball though. He basically revolutionized directing Tokusatsu. And like I remember watching Gozyuger and like Q Ranger, seeing all like that shit. I mean, watching, I want to feel like it really started in Go Busters, but didn't really like start tracking till like Gozyuger onward. But yeah, man, like dude is like, I want to again. I guess because like the way it was directed and the way the combat itself went down, it felt like Sam Raimi directed this. But I digress. Good shit. It's simple. Sachiko, when is she gonna get her turn? When is she gonna get her turn? That's all I'm saying. Other than that, 5 stars. Before we move on to Gozyuger, you already know this is brought to you by Ordinum C, but not really. But please do sponsor us. It's not an addiction. It's an investment. Number 1 Sentai Gozyuger. Another simple episode debut. Finally the debut of Goju Unicorn, and Tegasword Green. But basically our character, our focus this episode mainly is on Goju Unicorn and how she could finally step up and transform, because she wasn't able to up until now. And I mean, I think because of her baggage, it's what was holding her back. Like, I'm not gonna lie though, I was like, I already stated before, like, I like her character the most, but then her, like, this episode starts off with her basically finessing niggas. I was like, oh nah, and then they stuck around. That's why I was like, yeah, I don't really rock with this character like that. You out here finessing niggas? I know she has a reason for everything she does this episode, but like, come on now. And then it did not help with the simps in this episode. Ugh. But that aside, I think her actions had me a little heated. But then it's like, you see why she does. Basically, you see what she has a reason, and I understand her character. Cause I'm like, okay, now are you just being a bitch for the sake of being a bitch, or there's a reason? Obviously, I knew that she had a reason why, and it was gonna be interesting. I guess because it's been 2 weeks, I had time off from Sentai, and I was just like, all right, back in it. I'm like, but I'm like, oh yeah, no, okay, I see she's got a reason. Now we see her reason. Okay, just the actions in this episode did not really help her case, but moving forward, I get it. I rocks with it. She's still the best character in the show. Well, the best character on the team. Cause I'm gonna be for real, these are some sorry ass motherfuckers. Like, Come on. Come on. We are literally in. We're 5 episodes in. The only character that's getting anything done is Don Momotaro. Don Momotaro. No, I'm sorry. Prime Minister Don Momotaro is getting shit done. What are we doing? What are we talking about? Some sorry ass motherfuckers. And I don't even want to talk about the Tegasword Green debut fight because, like, I'm gonna be for real, that win was not justified. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That win was not justified. That one was not justified. That's fucked up. And then nothing else. Nothing else. Simpin' ain't pimpin'. That's a takeaway. That's one takeaway. Simpin' ain't pimpin'. Tegasword Green got a false win. And Don Momotaro, best character. I want to hear it. Oh. We got a cameo from Eren Yeager himself. I'm like, Yuki Kaiji doing double duty? Okay. Pulling double duty this episode. Giving us a little AOT cameo. If you know, you know. I'm not. Watch the episode and you'll be like, oh. So this man just being stupid for the making me stupid, yes. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to read up on the episode. That is literally it. So I thought something more. I'm gonna be for real. I thought Unicorn's backstory was gonna be a bit more tragic. I mean, it's still fucked. It's still fucked, and I hope she gets her wish. I honestly think she deserves to have her wish before the end of the series. I think what her wish is, but her power. You know what? This one I'm gonna spoil. Her power, observation hockey. This girl got observation hockey, which is fucking perfect for her character. Now, I honestly thought it was gonna be something like Gravity Falls type shit. You know, unicorns and Gravity Falls. If you've seen Gravity Falls, you know what unicorns are. Like in that show, I thought it was gonna be something like that, but no. Her power, fucking perfect. Actually, let me see. I'm gonna look at the characters and we're gonna go over their powers. Haru Tano, his power is like heightened like senses, like heightened smell and stuff like that. Let me see. Let me try to find powers and abilities. Blah blah blah. Because he also has weaknesses, so we're gonna go through their powers and weaknesses. He has the number one sense of smell because he's similar to a dog. Okay. His weakness isn't added yet, but we did see his acute senses, especially acute sense of smell. You already know what his weakness would be. Okay, that's Haru. As for Rikuo, let the page load. Let's see his powers and abilities. If his was mentioned. Come on, Wiki. He has personality. He has relationships. Where's his powers? Does not say. I guess we just got his form, but not his powers yet. We see about his personality. Okay, so his powers hasn't been no, abilities. Here we go. Just fucking... The secondary ring. He has number one best hearing. So he can hear. He has the best sense of hearing. So what, are all of them just Daredevil but separate? Because Daredevil has heightened sense of smell, sense of hearing. Well, seeing is the only, obviously. So it's just sense of smell, sense of hearing. Ryugi. Let's see. His abilities. Superhuman strength. Okay, Daredevil's not super strength, but he's crazy strong. Not like Daredevil's more resilient. So okay, we got super strength, super smell, super hearing, old man green. What is your powers and abilities, sir? You have number one eyesight, so he can just see from afar, and rejuvenation because he's an old man, but he can rejuvenate himself into a 17-year-old. Oh, he has his weakness is metabolism. Because So he has to eat a certain diet to maintain his youth. Actually, but who else? Like, okay, so that's his weakness. What about? Okay, so yellow doesn't have a weakness. Red and yellow don't have a weakness, but green does. Blue, does he have a weakness? No. So sense of smell, sense of hearing, sense of smell, sense of hearing, super strength, super sight, and unicorn. Basically, her power is not listed yet, but what I'm gonna guess is her power is just observation hockey. So, yeah, foresight. I'm just saying like she has foresight, which is definitely gonna be handy for her character, but definitely useful in combat right now. But it makes sense with her character how it's going in the story. Other than that, man, yeah, no, good shit, good episode, good combat. The power sets are very, very interesting. I mean, yeah, the first three are just like, okay, red, blue, and yellow are just like, all right, typical. Even greens is like, super sight. But no, unicorns is the most interesting. Definitely the most interesting by far. And I want to see when we had our sixth hero how that power set is going to be and if it can match up to unicorns. Other than that, yeah, no, good shit, 5 stars. We had a nice little 2-week break. We're back on business. And yeah, what did you guys think of these episodes? Sound off in the comments down below. Also, I'm aware of the goings on with Power Rangers. I had already recorded a video on that. It's going up this weekend. I'll be for real, I got lazy. I didn't really want to even report on it. But for those who, need a bit of a refresher on it, yeah, Power Rangers going to Disney Plus. How that's going to work out, I already explained in the video, so stay tuned for that. Probably going to be up maybe tomorrow, Monday, who knows, at the time of this recording. And yeah, stay tuned for all of our other stuff. Letterkenny, Shorzy is happening. Just swamped and lazy. And a whole bunch of other stuff. We're going to try and bring back K-pop in certain ways. We're still testing it, but stay tuned for that, and more to come. Till then, catch you guys later. Peace.